Hey YouTube, Dan the Blind Gamer here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at another game. Well, actually, probably a series of games, because yeah. But today I'm going to be taking a look at the Jim Kitchen's games series, which was made by a guy named Jim Kitchen, or James Kitchen rather, I don't know. And apparently he was from Ohio, but he unfortunately passed away in 2015, and sorry, you're hearing my phone going off. Let me fix that. Okay. As I said, unfortunately, he passed away in 2015, and yeah, so may he rest in peace. Basically, someone else in the blind gaming community had made, like, they took a lot of his games and put them into, like, kind of a pack, basically, and yeah, they put them into like a pack that you can download for free from the Audio Games Archive, and I'll show you where you can get that, since I can't put links in the description, unfortunately, because I don't have this account verified. But yes, so I'm going to...
Speech mode talk.
Alright.
Skip backward. Skip backward to 0 minutes.
Okay.
Start window. Search window. Search box edit blank.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to show you where you can get this.
Desktop list. Of Studio 13 of 32. Blind Drive. Brave 6 of 32.
Oh, and just to torture Alex.
Rate variant embedded high. Variant embedded compact. Rate 34. Rate 20. Rate 19. Start toggle button not pressed. Desktop list. Brave 6 of 32.
Yes, we're using Vocalizer Daniel Compact just to screw with Alex Chapman.
Blind Brave 6 of 32.
Alright, so I'm gonna open up Brave.
Brave downloads. Blank. Unselected.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to agarchive.net.
The Audio Games Archive T. Garchive.net unselected.
I've already been to that website a bunch of times, so it's already got it in my history.
Agarchive.net selected. Browse mode. The Audio Games Archive. List with 7 items bullet link.
Okay, so it's gonna jabber, so I just had to hit the control key.
About the archive link. Developer listing visited link.
So we want to go to developer listing.
Audio Games Archive. Developer list. List with 6 items.
Okay. Now we want to go to...
Agrid. Anatol Kaminin. Apron visited link. Bavisoft link. Blast Bay Studios visited link. BPC program. Brailersoft link. Brian Boris link. BSC Games link. Comb link. Dan Z Games link. Draconus Enter. Dragon Slayer. DreamTech Games link. Driftwood Entertainment link. ESP Softworks link. Francis Wolf link. Freedom Games link. Galaxy Laboratory. Game Madness Galaxy Laboratory visited link. Game Madness Interactive link. GMA Games link. Ian Reed link. Jade Meadow link. Jean-Luc Pont. Jekakan Games link. Kitchens Incorporated Light. Kitchens Incorporated Games visited link.
Okay, so we want to we want to go to Kitchens Incorporated. And this pack that we're going to be taking a look at is actually called the Kitchen Sink. Because I guess that it was a running joke that... Yeah, I guess it was kind of a running joke that they could name it anything but the kitchen sink. And so, that's exactly what they did. Alright, so we want to go here.
Audio Games Archive. Games by Jim Kitchen. List with 6 items bullet link home.
Now, what you could do, if you wanted to...
Developer game list with...
I'm going to navigate by heading here.
The individual games heading level 2.
What you could do is you could just go and download every individual game.
The WinKit installer heading level 3.
I think that's WinKit or something.
The game's heading level 3. Self-voicing versions heading level 2. No next heading.
Okay. Oh, wait.
The game's heading level, the WinKit installer, the archive heading level 3.
Wait, what the...
The installer heading Jim's full collection heading level 2.
Okay, we want to go to Jim's full collection. And very conveniently here, there's a
list with 6 items download from the archive link.
Download from the archive.
List with 4 items download. List with 6 items download from the archive link.
Now, I already have this... Ugh. Excuse me. I already have this installed. Now, when you download this, you'll need to run the file as admin. So if you don't have administrator privileges, I don't think this will work as it should. So you may want to look into getting that set up. But ordinarily, in most cases, unless you have, unless, you're using, a parent's computer and they set up a user account, in that case, I don't think it's going to be admin, but if it's if it's a computer that you bought for your own use, then in most cases, it's probably going to have admin, so you're probably golden there, because, if you had if you have admin, sorry, I can't English. If you have admin, then you can just simply go in there, right-click the file, or press Shift F10 or Applications. If your keyboard has it, you can go in there and select Run as Admin from the context menu. It will give you a user account control message. You can go ahead and respond yes to that with clicking yes or pressing Alt plus Y. And then it will guide you through a standard install of where do you want to install the program. The default folder is fine. You can just leave that as it is, because, if you don't really want to mess with that, and if you don't know really what that does, or anything like that, but, yeah, if you're okay with the folder that it installs it in, which I believe it's the program files x86 folder by any chance, I believe that's where it's stored, but anyways, then you click next, and then I believe it takes you through, what additional tasks do you want set up while performing the install. That is for, creating a... maybe I need another Mountain Dew. Anyways, it asks you what tasks you want set up. That means, to create a desktop shortcut and other things. Then you go ahead and, I believe after that you can click install, and it will install. Now, depending on the speed of your internet connection and the speed of your computer, that might take a while, but in most cases it will go pretty fast. And then after that, you're good to run the program. And I should say this does use SAPI 5 by default. So it uses whatever your system default voice is. You can change the voices in the games individually. But if you want additional voices, I believe you have to install them. And especially if you want older Windows XP voices, for example, you can go to Jake's website and install them from there. Excuse me. So, and then you're good to go. But yeah, like I said, this uses the voices that you have installed, or as we saw there, the games might have versions to work with NVDA directly to where it will use voices, but other than that, if you want to use your Eloquence voices with that, you're going to have to download them from Sappy 5 or for Sappy 5, and that's a whole other bunch of nonsense I'm not even going to get into because I don't even know I don't even know, number one, how to register them. Number two, I don't know how much they cost, so I'm not going to mess with that. So, because I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to JAWS licenses, except probably not as expensive, but they do most likely require an annual activation payment, so I'm not going to touch that.
List with.
Anyways, so I'm going to get out of here.
Start toggle button.
And I'm going to go to
Desktop list. Braves kitchen sink 10 of Karateka kitchen sink 10 of 32.
I'm going to run kitchen sink.
Speech mode off.
Welcome to Kitchen Sink Games. Use the up and down arrow keys or press the first letter of the game. Then press enter to play that game.
Okay. So we can use our arrow keys in here. Oh, right. The other thing that I forgot to mention that you will get a prompt for during the installer, this does include some adult content. So if you are offended by explicit, shall we say, content, then I would not recommend installing those. But there is an option to not install the adult content. I forget what it's labeled as, but yeah, but since I am rebellious, I did install the adult games. Of course, I'm not going to demo them here, because YouTube would automatically flag that, and then this channel would possibly get screwed, and that's not what we want happening, so I'm just going to keep away from those for right now.
Awesome.
So here we have Awesome Homer. Actually, let me turn up my...
Speech mode talk.
Let me turn up my... Oh.
Speech mode off.
That did absolutely nothing, having the speech on. I was turning up my volume. That's why you heard me spamming keys.
Baseball. Awesome.
So we have Awesome Homer, which is some kind of like... If you've seen The Simpsons, you know who Homer is, and it turns out that this guy was apparently a big fan of The Simpsons. But I don't know exactly what part of The Simpsons that's based off of. I might demo that in a separate video, I don't know.
Baseball.
We have like a baseball type game.
Batting.
I think that's like a practice program for the baseball program.
Battleship.
Battleship.
Braille.
That's like a Braille tutor, like reference type thing.
Brain.
I'm not sure what that is. I haven't touched that.
Casino.
Okay. So we have games like for like poker and stuff like that.
Concentration.
I don't know what that is.
Coupling.
That's an adult game. I'm not demoing that.
Dungeon.
Not what you think it is. Basically, in that game, you find your way through a dungeon and you have your way with a bunch of women. So, not demoing that.
Football.
That's an NFL football game.
Golf.
Okay, so that's like a golf type thing. Apparently that one was quite popular.
Golf course maker.
You can make your own custom courses for it.
Guns.
That just has a program where it can play a bunch of gun sounds for some reason. I don't know what that's for, necessarily. So...
Hangman.
Okay, that's Hangman.
Homer.
Homer on a Harley, that thing I've never been able to beat.
Ladders.
I mean, there's really no concept. I mean, there is a concept to it, but there's like, there's no like levels to it. I guess you just see how long you can make it.
Homer. Ladders.
Yes, and one thing I don't like about modern Windows is the lag that Sappy 5 produces. Of course, I could run this inside of a VM and use Windows XP or something, but that OS is dead, and I'm not about to. Plus, I don't even have a product key for it, so I'm not going to touch it.
Homer. Ladders.
Ladders, I believe that's like a snakes and ladders type thing.
Life.
Game of Life.
Mach 1 TTS.
That is a Mach 1 racing game that I mean, I'm okay at it, but not great.
Mastermind.
I don't know what that game is.
Monopoly.
Okay, we have everybody's favorite game.
Monopoly board maker.
You can make your own custom boards for it.
Pizza.
That's like a pizza delivery game. And I will say, if you are going to record this for YouTube, be very careful what games you demo, because some of them have copyrighted content, like in the intro. Now, you can actually skip the content if you just like press enter a bunch of times. Because if I do get a copyright infringement in this video, I'm gonna be pissed.
Pong. Pizza.
But like I said, this is a delivery, like a pizza delivery game, where it's like grid based, I guess, and you're trying to get you're trying to get the pizzas delivered by a certain time or something like that.
Pong.
And there's Pong.
Press.
Oh, that game. That is based off of a game show from, I believe, 1983. Press Your Luck. Yeah, guys, feel free to show your age of, or your superiority over me in the comments. I know. But yeah, that game show was, like I said, around in the 80s. Basically, I guess, like, I don't really know exactly how it went. I guess it was like, I guess there was like, like, I think you rolled for money or something. Like, every time you spun the wheel, you would win something or something like that. Or you'd get a whammy, which was sometimes a cartoon character or something like that. And when you got whammies, then you lost literally everything you won, so.
Puppy 1.
Not sure what Puppy 1 is.
Reaction.
I think that's like when you hear a certain tone, then you press the space bar or something like that.
Reader.
Don't know what that is.
Simon.
Okay, that's, yeah.
Skunk.
Skunk, I'm not exactly sure how that game goes.
Spanker.
Another adult game. Not demoing that.
Star Mule.
I believe that's some kind of like space-themed type thing, I'm not sure.
Strip War.
Another adult game, not demoing that.
TJS.
That's another one.
TJstest.
That's a test program for Triple J Shooter. And, you can play these on your own time if you want. I'm not your dad, I can't tell you what to do, but...
Trivia.
Okay, trivia.
Trucker.
Trucker.
Waiver. Trucker.
This is like a trucking simulator where you're trying to deliver programs, trying to deliver packages on time, basically. I might demo that. Yeah, it is important to say, these games were made back in like the late 90s to early 2000s, and yet they can still run on modern Windows, which is kind of cool. And I'm running these on Windows 11. But yeah, these were made back in the days of like MS-DOS and the monochrome laptops and stuff like that. So,
Waiver.
Waiver, I believe that is just a program for playing WAV files. I'm not sure exactly how what that's for.
Yahtzee.
That's Yahtzee.
Exit.
And then we have Exit. So, let's start out with, now that I'm on the topic of it,
Pizza. Pong. Press.
let's start out with some Press Your Luck.
Press Your Luck. Version 4. By Jim Kitchen.
This ought to do it.
Select. Start game.
Yeah, so what you just heard there was the intro and then the voice saying welcome to the game. Or, well, it said something. I don't know exactly how it worded it, but yeah. And then you heard one of the whammies there. Now what you heard was, well, the sound that it makes when you get one. And then a sample of one of the voices of Eloquence. Because, yeah, this did use clips of Eloquence. Now, I will say that you can have multiple characters or players rather in this game, and you can set them to have multiple voices, so I might do that. So let's go ahead and
read instructions. Start game.
So we have start game. I'm using my up and down arrow keys through here. So we have start game,
read instructions,
adjust
rate of speech,
adjust rate of speech,
adjust volume,
exit game. Now I'm actually gonna see if I press F12.
Select. Start game.
That did absolutely nothing.
Start game. Select.
Oh my god.
Start game.
See, I can't even...
Select. Read instructions. Start game.
Alright, so let's read the instructions.
To play press your luck, you first enter the names of 3 players. Each player will then roll the die or dice. The number will be from 1 to 9. This will be the number of spins you have on the prize board. But you can keep the first roll, or discard it and roll again. Now keep the second roll or discard it and keep the third roll. The player with the fewest rolls goes first and the player with the most goes last. If the first player passes spins, they go to the next player. If the last player passes spins, they go to the player with the most money. After round 1 you all roll the dice again. The player with the most money in round 1 goes last for the second round. The big bank will always start out with $10,000, and then any time that a player gets a whammy, the total amount that the player has will go into the big bank.
Ooh.
Just land on the big bank to get all of that money. 4 whammies and you are out of the game. Select.
Whammies? Oh my god. Modern Sappy 5, I tell you what.
Read instructions.
Okay, so we have, okay.
Adjust rate. Read it. Start game.
So I would ordinarily knock up the rate of speech, but I'm gonna keep it slowed down for you guys because I know that for some of you it may be hard to understand it at faster rates. Yeah.
Read adjust rate of speech.
I'll knock it up
to
a
adjust the
little
speech
bit.
rate. 1, 2. Select. Start game. Read instructions. Adjust rate of speech. To adjust. 1. Select. Start game. Read instructions.
There we go.
Adjust rate of speech. Adjust volume. Exit game. Start game.
Alright, so let's start the game.
Select the type of game that you wish to play. 3 human players.
Okay, so this I believe only works, well, this could work if, say, I don't know, say if you're sharing a computer with someone or something like that, or if, you know, or if you are, I believe this might work if you're connected to NVDA Remote, although I haven't tried that. Or it might work if you're connected in some way, shape, or form remotely to another computer, and you wanted to try it that way.
2 human players and 1 bot.
2 human players and 1 bot.
1 human player and 2 bots.
Or 1 player human. Yeah, 1 human player and 2 bots.
3 human players.
1
human player and 2 bots.
We're gonna go with 1 human player and 2 bots, because, well, there's only 1 of me, so.
Do you wish to play a game with 1 human player and 2 bots?
Yes. Yeah.
Enter the name of bot number 1, or press enter.
Let's give it...
S-A-M.
Sam.
Is Sam correct for the name of bot number 1? Yes. Sam, do you wish to use this voice?
And just because just because I have it installed, and since we gave this guy the name of Sam, you can guess, well, some of you might be able to guess what I'm about to do.
Sam, do you wish to use? Sam, do
Sam, do you wish to use?
Sam, do you
Sam, do you wish to use?
Sam, do you wish?
Sam, do you wish to use this voice? No.
Yes, Sam, you're gonna use Microsoft Sam, and you're gonna like it. Okay, no.
Enter the name of bot number 2, or press enter.
And since we can,
M-I-K-E. Is Mike correct for the name of bot number 2? Yes. Why? Mike, do you wish to use this voice?
Mike, do you wish to use this?
Mike, do
Mike, do you?
Mike, do you?
Mike, do you? Mika, do it.
Mike, do you?
Mike, do
Mike, do you?
Mike, do you wish to use this voice? No.
yep.
Enter the name of player number 3.
Player number 3, I believe, is mine. So, oh yeah, because it said player number 3, not bot. So I'm gonna use.
D-A-N.
I'm gonna enter my name.
Is Dan correct for the name of player number 3? Yes. Why? Dan, do you wish to use this voice?
No, actually.
Dan, do you wish to...
Dan, do you wish to use this voice?
And
Dan, do you wish to use this?
Dan, do you wish to use this voice? No.
Dan, do you wish?
Dan, do you? Dan, do it.
Dan, do you wish to?
Dan, do you
Dan, do you wish?
Dan, do you wish to use this?
Dan, do you?
Dan, do you wish to use this voice? No.
Christ.
Dan, do you wish to use this voice? No.
Hold on, guys. I'm being indecisive.
Dan, do you wish to use? Dan, do it.
Dan, do you wish?
Dan,
Dan, do you wish?
Dan, do you?
Dan, do...
Dan, do you wish to use this voice?
I will use the Toshiba voice.
Sam, you roll a 9. Keep it.
Yep, you want to keep that.
Mike, you roll a 5. Roll again.
No, you should have kept that.
Mike, you roll a 1. Roll again. Mike, you roll an 8. Then you roll a 7. Keep it.
Okay, so now it's my turn to make a decision. Now, it is always good practice to keep the highest numbers, so I'm gonna keep it.
Then it is your turn. You have 7 spins. Select. Press your luck. Pass your spins.
No.
Check scoreboard.
Okay, so we have press your luck, pass your spins, check scoreboard,
Options menu.
options menu.
Press your luck.
So I'm going to press my luck. Now I'm going to press enter. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop.
$350.
Oh yeah,
You now have a total of $350.
I'll take it. Thank you.
It is your turn. You have 6 spins. Select.
Okay.
Press your luck.
I'm pulling a Gallagher here.
$1,250. You now have a total of $1,600. Then it is your turn. 5 spins.
Yeah, you guys might not want to.
Press your luck.
You guys might not want to compete against me because I am dominating right now. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop.
$10,000.
Okay, there we go.
You now have a total of $11,600.
Yeah.
Then it is your turn. You have 4 spins. Select. Press your luck.
Do one more and then I'll pass mine.
$250.
Alright.
You now have a total of $11,850. Then it is your turn. You have 3 spins. Select. Press your luck. Pass your spins.
I'm gonna pass my spins.
You pass your 3 spins to Mike.
Yes.
Mike, you have 3 spins that you must take.
Okay. Okay, so he got a whammy.
You now have a total of $0 and 1 whammy.
There is now $10,000 in the big bank.
Ooh.
The spins that you had to take have been moved to spins that you can take or pass. Mike, it is your turn. You have 10 spins. Press your luck.
Yeah, buddy.
Stop. $6,000. You now have a total of $6,000.
Bro.
It's your turn. You have 9 spins. Press your luck. Stop. $550. You now have a total of $6,550.
Bruh.
Mike, it is your turn. You have 8 spins. Press your luck. Stop. $3,500 plus a spin. You now have a total of $10,050.
Bruh.
Mike, it is your turn.
I think he's
8 spins.
almost pretty close to me.
Press your luck. Stop. iPhone 5.
Oh, you...
You have $649.
Bruh.
You now have a total of $10,699.
Okay, I guess they...
It is your turn.
Wait, they had iPhones in the 80s? No, they probably
Press
didn't.
your luck.
No, they had rotaries in the 80s.
Stop.
Ah.
Trip to London. Value of $8,000. You now have a total of $18,699. Mike, it is your turn. You have 6 spins.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like he was thinking there for a minute there.
Stop. $300 plus a spin.
Bro.
You now have a total of $18,999. Mike,
He-
it is your turn. You
he's...
have 6 spins.
I think he's beating me.
Press your luck. Stop. $650 plus a spin. You now have a total of $19,649. Mike, it is your turn. You have 6 spins. Press your luck.
Hmm. He's pretty competitive.
Stop. $750 plus a spin. You now have a total
Bro.
of $1,399. Mike, it is your turn. You have 6 spins. Press your luck.
Come on. Get away me.
Stop. Honda 4-wheel 80Z. Valued at $4,399. You now have a total of
Okay, so he got an ATV there.
$98. Mike, it is your turn. You have 5 spins. Press your luck.
Buddy,
$10,000.
damn.
You now have a total of $34,798. Mike, it is your turn. You have 4 spins. Press your luck.
Bruh. Okay.
Stop. $800.
Ooh.
You now have a total of $35,598. Mike, it
Excuse
is
me.
your turn. You have 3 spins. Press your luck.
Bruh.
Stop. $4,500 plus a spin.
Oh, come on.
You now have a total of $40,098. Mike, it is your turn. You have 3 spins. Press your luck.
Now I think it's my chance to be a little bit of a douche.
Stop. $5,000. You now have a total of $45,098. Mike, it is your turn. You have 2 spins. Press your luck.
Come on. Get away me.
Stop.
Okay.
$4,500.
$4,500.
$9,598. Mike, it is your turn. You
Dude's gonna be like...
pass your spin.
Ah.
Pass your 1 spin to Sam.
Sam, you have 1 spin that you must take.
Oh.
Stop. $800 plus the spin.
Bruh.
You now have a total of $800. Sam, it is your turn. You have 10 spins.
10 Damn.
Press your luck. Stop. Home office with laptop, computer, desk and chair. Valued at $3,272. You now have a total of $4,070. Sam, it is your turn. You have 9 spins. Press your luck. Stop. Exercise equipment. Valued at $2,429.
What is Sam, this massive bro?
Now you have a total of
Like this buff dude that gets
$6,501.
that
Sam,
works
it is
out
your
every day?
turn.
Okay.
You have 8 spins.
I could see him doing that.
Press your luck. Stop. Big bank.
Yo, what?
$1,000. You now have a total of $16,501.
Bruh.
Sam, it is your turn.
Bro.
Press your luck.
How did the dude land?
Stop. Dining room table with leather chairs and full set of dishes. Valued at $6,535. You now have a total of $23,036. Sam, it is your turn. You have 6 spins. Press your luck. Stop. $1,250. You now have a total of
Bro's dominating.
$86. Sam, it is your turn. You have 5 spins. Press your luck.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Stop. $100. You now have a total of $24,386. Sam, it is your turn. You have 4 spins. Press your luck.
Haha.
You now have a total of $0. There is now $34,386 in the big bank. Sam, it is your turn. You have 3 spins. Press your luck.
Buddy. I would cash those in.
A 1-year supply of Reese's Cups.
What?
Valued at $365. You now have a total of $365.
A 1-year supply of...
You have to spin.
Okay.
Press your luck. Stop. $9,000.
Whoa.
You now have a total of $9,365. Sam, it is your turn. You have 1 spin. Press your luck.
Dude. Dude.
Oh no.
You now have a total of $0.
Haha.
And 2 whammies.
Yeah, buddy.
Now $43,751 in the big bank. After round 1, Sam has a total of $0 and 2 whammies.
Mike has a total of $49,598 and 1 whammy.
Dan has a total of $11,850 and 0 whammies.
Yeah.
Sam, you roll a 1. Roll again.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sam, you roll a 2. Roll again. Sam, you roll a 3.
Dan, you roll a 1. Keep it.
No.
Roll again. Dan, you roll a 2. Keep it.
Bro. What is this?
Dan, you roll a 7.
Okay.
Mike, you
Oh.
roll a 1. Roll again.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
Roll a 5. Roll again. Mike, you roll a 1.
Sam, it is your turn. You have 3 spins. Press your luck.
Oh, buddy.
Stop. KitchenAid dishwasher. Valued at $890.
Damn.
You now have a total of $890. Sam, it is your turn. You have 2 spins. Press your luck. Stop. $500 plus a spin. You now have a total of $1,390. Sam, it is your turn. You have 2 spins. Press your luck. Stop. $10,000. You now have a total of $11,390. Sam, it is your turn. You have 1 spin. Press your luck. Stop. $3,500. You now have a total of $14,890.
Then it is your turn.
Alright.
You have 7 spins. Select. Press your luck.
Big bucks, no whammies, and stop.
$500.
Alright.
You now have a total of $12,350.
Okay.
Then it is your turn. You have 6 spins. Select. Press your luck.
No!
You now have a total of $0.
That was,
One whammy.
There
There is now $56,101 in the big bank. Then it is your turn.
I'm getting my hands on that big bank.
Select. Press your luck. $8,500 plus a spin.
Yes.
You now have a total of $8,500. Then it is your turn. You have 5 spins. Select. Press your luck. Golf clubs. Valued at
The heck do I need those for?
$500. You now have a total of $9,050. Then it is your turn. You have 4 spins. Select. Press your Spectre electric guitar.
Ooh.
Valued at $1,200.
I'll bet Cooper would like that.
You now have a total of $10,250.
Okay.
Then it is your turn. You have 3 spins.
3 spins.
Select.
Okay.
Press your luck.
I'm gonna risk it here. No! Crap. Okay.
You now have a total of $0. And 2 whammies.
Bro.
There is now $66,351 in the big bank. Then it is your turn. You have 2 spins.
If I get 2 more whammies, I'm out.
Your luck. Pass your spins. Press your luck.
I'm gonna risk it.
Tandem bicycle.
Ooh.
Valued at $1,299.
Damn!
You now have a total of
Crap's expensive these days.
$99.
Okay.
Then it is your turn. You have 1 spin. Select. Press your luck. $200.
Whoa.
You now have a total of $1,499.
Mike, it is your turn. You have 1 spin. Press your luck. Stop. $7,000. You now have a total of $50,898 at the end of the game.
Sam has a total of $14,890.
Mike has a total of $56,598.
Dan has a total of $1,499.
The winner is Mike. Mike, you have won the following prizes: iPhone 5, valued at $649. Trip to London, valued at $8,000. Honda 4-wheel ADZ, valued at $4,399, plus $43,550 in cash, for a total of $50,598, which sets a new record by $56,598. The old record was $0 by no one on February 2nd, 2013. Select. Repeat final score.
Ow.
Play again. Exit game.
Yeah, let's exit.
Welcome to Kitchen Sink.
So I want to be able to demo the...
Use the awesome baseball, batting, battleship, braille, brain, casino, Mach 1 TDS, TJS, TJstist, trivia, trucker.
Alright, so let's start out with a classic here. Let's demo some Trucker.
Trucker, version 3. By Jim Kitchen. Would you like to read the instructions? Yes.
Now, I already have this set to use Microsoft Sam here. And what you heard there, you probably heard a snippet of music there. But again, that's copyright, so I had to press enter and skip that because it's not royalty free. Now, the music I used in the beginning of this video, when I did the intro and stuff, that was royalty free because I downloaded it from... I downloaded it from... Incompetech, or however that's pronounced.
No.
So I will read the instructions, but they do go on for quite a while.
Yes. Trucker instructions. Trucker is a program which simulates the problems facing a long-haul truck driver. Ideally, you can make a good living hauling freight coast to coast without exceeding the legal load limit. If all goes well, you can obey speed limits and stop each night for 8 hours sleep and still make the time schedule. On a good trip you will be able to earn well over $1,000. However, even the best drivers run into occasional streaks of bad luck and may barely break even. Bad weather, road conditions or a flat tire can place you behind schedule and eat up your profits. You may try to increase your profits by skimping on sleep, driving fast, or carrying an overweight load. However, pushing too hard raises the risk of a traffic accident, and you will be fined if you are caught breaking the law. Your truck, you are driving an 18-wheel tractor-trailer combination that can hold 50,000 pounds of cargo, 10,000 pounds more than the legal limit. You are buying your truck through a bank loan that requires a payment of $1,995 per month, or $85 for each working day. This amount includes reserves for taxes and insurance. Your truck has a 200-gallon fuel tank and gets 4.5 miles per gallon of diesel fuel. Your mileage decreases when you drive faster or slower than 55 miles per hour. Your fuel gauge is accurate to within 5 gallons and your speedometer is accurate to within 3 miles per hour. Accidents. It is extremely unlikely that you will be involved in a traffic accident in good weather. The danger increases dramatically if you drive at an excessive rate of speed, fail to slow down in fog or blizzard, or continue driving after you have become fatigued. An exhausted driver speeding through a snowstorm is asking for trouble. There is always the danger of losing time due to a flat tire. This danger can be reduced by purchasing retreads or more expensive tires before you start your trip, and by promptly replacing your spare tire after a flat. Speeding. The speed limit is 55 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Generally, Smokey will allow some leeway before pulling you over, but the faster you go the more likely you are to attract his attention. There are also a couple of places along the way where a radar may be in operation with strict enforcement. Whenever you get a traffic ticket, you lose time as you wait to pay your fine at the Justice of the Peace. If you receive more than 3 tickets, you lose your Interstate Commerce Commission driver's license. Truck stops. Every 3 or 4 hours you will approach a truck stop. Each stop will take at least 1 hour while you get coffee, fuel and a spare tire if necessary. The price of diesel fuel and tires will vary unpredictably, but diesel fuel will average about $1 per gallon. Truck stops are also the only places where you can sleep. You may choose when to sleep, but if you attempt to sleep during the day, you will be disturbed by traffic noise. Cargo. You can select from 3 types of cargo to haul for each trip. 1. U.S. mail. This contract will pay 4.75 cents per pound, or $1,900 for a 40,000-pound load on delivery. 2. Freight forwarding. This contract pays 5 cents per pound, or $2,000 for a load. However, there is a 10% penalty that is subtracted if you are more than 12 hours late on delivery. 3. Oranges. This contract will pay 6.5 cents per pound of good oranges delivered to New York, or $2,600 for a standard load. You are required to run the air conditioning unit in your trailer in order to keep the oranges from rotting or freezing. You will burn 7 gallons of fuel per hour while you sleep. Routes. You can choose one of 3 routes. Northern route. This route is the shortest, but also the riskiest. You will leave from Los Angeles on Interstate 15 and drive through Las Vegas and Denver.
Las Vegas.
I-80 through Nebraska, Northern Ohio and Pennsylvania. The total mileage is 2,710. You will pay a total of $195 in tolls and have one chance in 8 of avoiding way stations. The danger of bad weather is high, and the speed limit is vigorously enforced. Middle route. The middle route follows Old Route 66 from Los Angeles through northern Arizona and Oklahoma into St. Pablo. And
Yeah.
would you like to read the special key instructions?
I think you got the idea there. I'm not gonna go through the special key instructions because.
And day Monday, time 8 a.m. You are at the Los Angeles trucking terminal. 3 types of cargo are available. 1 oranges, highest profit if they don't spoil. 2 freight forwarding, penalty for a late delivery. 3 U.S. mail, lowest rate, but no right to arrive. The cargo is due in New York by 4 p.m. on Thursday. Which type of cargo do you want?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Do you want to use this voice?
I'm gonna.
No.
Do you want to use this?
Do you want to use this voice?
Yeah, we'll use Microsoft. Microsoft Hazel.
2 freight. 3 U.S. mail. 1 oranges. To adjust the speech rate, use the arrow keys and then press enter. 0. -1. 0. 1. You are at the Los Angeles trucking terminal.
Ew.
3 types of cargo are available. 1 oranges, highest profit if they don't spoil. 2 freight.
Alright, I'm gonna go with freight.
How many pounds will you carry? 40,000 is the legal limit.
I'm gonna go with
4. 0. 0. 0. 0.
40,000.
You have chosen to carry 40,000 pounds of freight. Is this correct? Why? Which truck do you wish to drive? Freightliner. International. Kenworth. Mack. Peterbilt. Freightliner.
Since I'm hauling freight, I guess I'll drive a Freightliner.
They are loading your truck now.
Whoa. That's new. And yes, I do know some of the...
Time, 9 a.m. You paid $190 for a nearly full tank of diesel fuel. 2 of your tires are worn. Do you want replacements? Yes.
Yeah, and I will say, I do know some of the sounds may sound like they were recorded from cassette tapes. But I think that they were created in the 90s before before sound libraries were around. Like before websites and other places like freesound.org were around. So just keep that in mind. What was it asking? So F1 will repeat current prompt. Of course, since I'm using this in laptop layout, I gotta press FM.
2 of your tires are worn. Do you want replacements? Yes.
Replacements are always good.
Why? A new tire costs $200. A retread costs $100. Which type do you want? New.
I'll get new.
How many? 1. 2. You
Okay,
may
that
choose the northern,
startled me a bit.
middle, or southern route. Which route do you choose? Northern.
I choose northern, but well, yeah, I'll just go with northern.
Cruising on I-15 in California. You are feeling rested and rearing to go. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go?
I'm gonna knock up the speech just a bit more.
To adjust the speech rate. 2. How fast do you wish to go?
Alright, let's go 55.
5. 5.
Because I'm a good boy, and I go the speed limit. Okay, I'm done.
Time, 10 a.m. Approximate fuel 170.
Approximate?
Speed 55. Odometer 55. Miles to go 2,655. Cruising on I-15 in California. You are feeling fine. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go?
So if I want to keep going the same speed, I could press enter. Meep meep to you too, motherfricker.
Day Monday.
Okay, I'm done.
Time, 11 a.m. Approximate fuel 163. Speed 55. Odometer, 110. Miles to go, 2,600. You have just passed Barstow. Cruising on I-15 in California. You are feeling fine. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go?
Let's knock her down to 45.
Day Monday.
I think that was a train
Time, 12 noon.
or something.
Approximate fuel 151. Speed 45. Odometer 155. Miles to go 2,555. Cruising on I-15 in California. You are feeling fine. Current weather, clear and dry. Truck stop ahead. Do you want to stop? Yes.
Just so I can show you one. Now, I should have mentioned this earlier. You can press Y for yes and N for no, although I don't know actually if I did mention that.
Why? Diesel fuel costs $1.02 per gallon. How many gallons do you want?
Yeah, you can tell this was made back in the 90s. Well, some of you can't, but... Anyways. Or, well, some of you may not have known that. So I'm gonna get... So F3 repeats your fuel gauge.
Approximate fuel 151. Diesel fuel costs $1.02 per gallon. How many gallons do you want?
So I'm gonna get 45.
Pay $45.90. So far, you have spent $635.90.
Whoa.
Do you want to get some sleep?
No, because it's the daytime, and who sleeps at noon anyways? I mean, I've done so before, but still.
N. Day Monday. Time, 1 p.m. How fast do you wish to go? 3, 0.
Hong Kong to you too, boy.
Day Monday. Time, 2 p.m. Approximate fuel 177. Speed 30. Odometer, 185. Miles to go, 2,525. Cruising on I-15 in California. You are feeling fine. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go? 4, 0. Day Monday. Time, 3 p.m. Approximate fuel 154. Speed 40. Odometer, 225. Miles to go, 2,485. Cruising on I-15 in California. You are feeling bored. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go? 5, 6.
Oh boy.
Day
Yeah, I'm taking it a bit risky here.
Time, 4 p.m. Approximate fuel 150. Speed 56. Odometer, 281. Miles to go, 2,429. You have just passed Las Vegas. Time zone changes, set clock ahead 1 hour. Day Monday. Time, 5 p.m. Cruising on I-15 in Arizona. You are feeling bored. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go? 5, 0. Day Monday. Time, 6 p.m. Approximate fuel 126. Speed 50. Odometer, 331. Miles to go, 2,379. Cruising on I-15 in Arizona. You are feeling bored. Current weather, clear and dry. Truck stop ahead. Do you want to stop? N. How fast do you wish to go? 2, 5. Day Monday. Time, 7 p.m. Approximate fuel 121. Speed 25. Odometer, 356. Miles to go, 2,354. Cruising on I-15 in Arizona. You are feeling tired. Current weather, clear and dry. Truck stop ahead. Do you want to stop? Yes. N. How fast do you wish to go? 2, 8. Day Monday.
That cow sounds like it was being murdered.
PM. Approximate fuel 105. Speed 28. Odometer, 384. Miles to go, 2,326. You have just passed Utah border. Cruising on I-15 in Utah. You are feeling tired. Current weather, clear and dry. Truck stop ahead. Do you want to stop? Yes. N. How fast do you wish to go? 2, 9. Day Monday. Time, 9 p.m. Approximate fuel 91. Speed 29. Odometer, 413. Miles to go, 2,297. Cruising on I-15 in Utah. You are feeling fatigued, you're getting sleepy. Current weather, clear and dry. Truck stop ahead. Do you want to stop? Yes.
Yeah, I will, just to get some sleep.
Why? Diesel fuel costs 97 cents per gallon. How many gallons do you want?
Let's give it... What's my fuel gauge again?
Approximate fuel 91.
91,
Diesel
okay.
fuel costs 97 cents per gallon. How many gallons do you want?
Let's give it 105. Because it can give, or it can hold 200 gallons.
And 85 cents. So far, you have spent $737.75. Do you want to get some sleep? Yes.
And yes, I would.
How many hours of rest?
And since, you know, logic, let's get 5.
5.
And the number of times that snoring sound plays is the number of hours that you get.
Day Tuesday. Time, 3 a.m.
Yes, I'm driving at 3 a.m. because that's how truck drivers used to do it back in the day, I believe.
How fast do you wish to go? 3, 0. Day Tuesday. Time, 4 a.m. Approximate fuel 179. Speed 30. Odometer, 443. Miles to go, 2,267. Cruising on I-15 in Utah. You are feeling rested and rearing to go. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go? 5. Day Tuesday. Time, 5 a.m. Approximate fuel 172. Speed 55. Odometer, 498. Miles to go, 2,212. Cruising on I-15 in Utah. You are feeling rested and rearing to go. Current weather, clear and dry. How fast do you wish to go?
So, I think I'm actually going to...
Exit game. Yes. Why? Thank you for playing Trucker by Jim Kitchen.
Awesome.
I think I'm actually going to...
Exit. Thank you for playing Kitchen Sin Games. Exiting program.
I think I'm actually going to wrap it up here.
Speech mode talk. Start toggle, desktop, media player. Skip for, play button Alt, P. Control plus, P. Speech mode off.
Yeah, so, like I said, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Speech Alt 2. Stop Speech mode off. Speak no button at yes button.